Welcome back. You're on the money with me, Liam Halligan. Today we're launching our new GB News campaign, Scrap the VAT, urging the government to remove tax on energy bills ahead of big increases in those bills this coming April. When that energy price cap is rising on April the 1st, millions from around the country are set to see their energy bills rocket. The average bill is predicted to increase by around £700, topping £2,000 a year, about £170 a month. Now, it's often the elderly who suffer when fuel bills rise. Older people tend to feel the cold more, and many poorer pensioners really do find themselves, as Graham Stringer was saying before the break, choosing between heating and eating. As we launch our Scrap the VAT campaign, our North East of England reporter Rachel Sweeney caught up with the campaigning charity Age UK on North Tyneside.
Age UK says the cost of living is putting a disproportionate amount of strain on older people. We've covered on GB News how gas at wholesale is soaring, how that puts pressure on suppliers, and that filters down to affect the consumer. Well, Age UK is reminding us that older people have a fixed budget. They're usually on a pension and very rarely have a second income. So if they're using more money for fuel, that money has to come from somewhere else. The charity is worried that this will cause a choice between heating and eating. They're worried that if heat is rationed and homes become cold, people will become unwell. Well, I've been speaking to Yvonne Probert, who is Head of Charity Services at Age UK North Tyneside, and she has this advice.
So from Age UK's perspective, older people aren't alone out there. We are here to help them, and we can help them with either energy advice, so that can be around how to draft-proof their home, how to cut their energy bills by doing simple things like closing their curtains at night time or keeping their radiators clear. But we can also help them with free, impartial and confidential advice around their actual energy costs. So that can be whether or not they've got benefits such as the cold winter payment, or whether or not they're eligible for things like the warm homes discount. There's a lot of ways older people can actually cut their bills.
The charity said it's so important to provide this support because older people are less likely to switch providers to get a better deal. They said that can be down to not wanting to access online forms or forms being too complicated, even company loyalty. But the good news is that right now, money-saving experts say the best thing to do is nothing. It's to wait it out. They say that the energy market is in crisis. There are currently no deals cheaper than the price cap, so we should just wait. Now, behind me, you can see a flurry of former pit villages. We have a mining heritage up here. We're from mining families, so we have an older population, and that is why this is such a huge talking point in the northeast of England.